Hello! Tonight's episode's a bit of Big Brother. Not really much going on. They're all just sort of gelling from last night. A bit of a shame really. Yeah, but it's only day 2. We only get an hour, don't we? So, right, where do we start? Right, we'll start with we're a bit boring tonight. We didn't get much from Nadia. We didn't get much from Patsy. Michelle Visage, not much from her. Kavanagh, got time for him at all. Just go back to your big pop star. Nothing from him. Ken Morley, we'll get into him in a minute. Patsy Kenzie, nothing. That's it. The interesting ones tonight were Camlai, Chloe, Perez, Cheggers. Well, Cheggers were alright to a point. And Katie Hopkins, obviously. Callum Best. And a surprise one, Jeremy Jackson. Right, we'll start with Katie Hopkins. She'll go around, do its standard thing, making out to everybody's friends, sat in the room insulting people. Just a fucking vile creature that woman is. Still up for money. Just not impressed with her, but we need her in there for at least the full round of it all. I don't want her to win, but we want her in the top 5, don't we? Because she's going to wind us all up, get us all annoyed, and we're all going to hate her even more. People are saying she's the only fucking normal one in there. So, that's quite interesting. To me, she's not normal. She's a nasty person that doesn't think about the consequence of what she says. I heard her what she was coming out with stuff tonight about fat people and how food addiction cannot be the same as alcoholism. I mean, she was coming out basically talking out of her arse, really. Obviously there's a lot more to this. So, but that's me being all anti-Katie, I suppose. And this is why we react to this. So she's going around with that awful face of hers, big stuck-up Vulcan, vulture nose she's got, just being vile. And Katie, keep it up. We want you to be more vile than ever, because that's why you're getting paid loads of money to entertain us. And that's done. I mean, I did like what she said to her, Alicia Duval. I know Alicia Duval has done all this kiss and tell, and I mean, she's obviously got issues, and she's suffering from that. She's always got a plastic surgery all the time. But from what I saw of her tonight in that, briefly, she seemed quite a nice person. Seemed pretty quiet. I mean, what you read about her in paper and that, she's a bit quiet. And I think she's going to be a lot like this all the way through. I don't think she's not going to be quite outrageous. Like Callum Best, I know he's famous just bedding everybody and king at reality circuit, but, this guy's not stupid, do you know what I mean? He knows the game, and he even turned around and says, that Katie Hopkins, he reckons she's in there as a panto villain. Chloe, 21-year-old, beautiful looking, she even turned around and said to that Nadia, I'm here to learn, I don't know everything. I sort of liked her after that, that warmed to her. She want that up her ass, as what I thought she would be. Seems quite grounded, and she said it, that Katie Hopkins, So I mean, Callum onto it straight away, impressed with that, not a problem. Ken wondering that now, just trying to be funny, pointless. Ken don't walk around looking at pots and pans and trying to be funny and doing Kenny Everett in the fucking bathroom. It's not working, mate. We want you with the people, manoeuvring about, and be that character. There's no point trying to be funny on your own, because we're not interested. I couldn't stop laughing. Perez Elton, I mean, this guy is a dick. I mean, he's a complete, total, utter dick. He tried the Hollywood approach, interviewing everybody about psychosis and all the problems. Trying to be like some kind of TV presenter, journalist, sort of person that comes across as being really cool and American. No, we don't do that shite in this country, mate, you know what I mean? But, and then he went in the dining room bitching away, about an interesting character. We didn't get much from him last night, but that Jeremy, I think that Jeremy is going to be rather entertaining. Do you know what I mean? I really do think he's going to be entertaining. I mean, he's not meant to drink so before, but he's absolutely plastered. And he's going to be, trust me, we're going to see, I mean, that guy, he's not on this planet. He's from another dimension. and he's going to be vastly entertaining. He'll probably get kicked out within a fortnight, within a week. He'll drive everybody mad. Do you know what I mean? Alexander, pretty cool. You know, standard. You know, talked about coke addiction and going on about his life, but did like it that he was really fucked off about being kicked out of the house. That was sort of interesting. Kamala, yeah, sort of interesting character there. I think she's actually, what she said, I think she can be a nasty piece of work, and I think there could be, like, a lot of things going on with her, like the old thing when they were arm wrestling and that, she was getting right bitching, she had to win and stuff, and Jeremy had to interfere, you know, and she told him to back off. You know, I mean, it's starting, the little connections, it's sort of starting. And there didn't really much to report to that. I mean, a lot of them were pretty quiet. I mean, what is it? As you say, something like, there's so many of them, I've never heard of half these Americans, you know what I mean? Like, who is it? What do they call her? Jackie, is it Jackie Visage or something? Well, they want much from her, will they? But I think I think by next week, you know, she's gonna be on top form there. I think she's gonna be great entertainment. And that's it really. There's nothing much to report. I mean, you know, it was standard. I mean, we could have the Katie Hopkins hour and just whinge on about her, but there ain't much point. So it's going to be a quick one tonight. I really wanted a good one tonight, you know, right, good debate about tonight's episode, but it's only episode 2 and it has been pretty standard. So on that note, I will see you all tomorrow on the next episode review. Obviously there's a big thing going on, Critics Eviction night and Friday night. You know, I will say, Chloe didn't say, well, I don't think she was that bothered. She didn't seem that bothered about the eviction, probably was. Do you know what I mean? Alexander, well, we know that. So it's going to be interesting to see where all this plays out. You know, I hope they do get on to Kate, because I think she's going to come out of it, you know. And it's obvious she's meant to be the villain, but I don't know. I think Jeremy could supplant her as the villain. I just think there's a lot more to entertain. My money, though, to win is Checkers. Possibly Callum Best now, after what he said tonight. He showed some potential. And Nadia and Patsy. You know, so I think they're the ones, for me, they're the 4. They're going to be in the, I'm hoping they're in the top 4. Ken, yeah, definitely. I mean, Ken, you know, Ken's alright. I think Ken will be sleeping a lot. The way he was just prancing about and stuff. It will be funny. I mean, the conversation with that Perez outlet about having a kid was hilarious. You know what I mean? That Perez, Ken was so straight with him. That Perez, he couldn't sort of be getting a bit of like, oh well, you know, all you see, to people like that, Ken Motley, that Hollywood, all that Hollywood, it's a load of shite to him. You know, he's a northerner. You know, we don't have time for it. We're realists. So that's the review. It's 8 minutes long. Okay then. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Watch Big Brother's little brother BB Bots. You know, should be fun. Alright guys, see you tomorrow.